let me thank the panelists for joining us today to share with us your thoughts on this very important subject, which are the heart of what the African Development Bank wants to do. We are a continent where our livelihoods are very close to nature. I do believe, like many of you here, that actually this green path, other than being a way to preserve natural capital, will provide jobs for the future. These are the jobs will be, provided we do it right.
The move to embrace green growth has been tremendous across Africa around the first 5 years. Many African countries have indeed developed and generated their national green growth strategies. To harness the much-needed synergies, the same was done at continental and within regional groupings. Africa's economic growth is on the rise, which is very good news. It is, however, noteworthy that the enablers of that positive economic transformation intrinsically contradict with the green growth tenets and dynamics. The move to embrace green growth has been tremendous across Africa around the first 5 years. Many African countries have indeed developed and generated their national green growth strategies. To harness the much-needed synergies, the same was done at continental and within regional groupings.
Private sector is an integral part of this, taking everybody along and ensuring that we can deliver what is needed, not only for this generation. We make sure that we mainstream green growth, that people understand that in everything that we do, we have to do it in such a way that we develop, while at the same time not jeopardizing the future for our people.
Africa is in a completely different landscape compared to where we were 5 years ago. And I think African Union, ECA, UNEP, African Bank, and many others have worked collectively to try and raise awareness and make sure that everyone, especially policy and decision makers, understand it's not about limiting growth. It's about growth, but in a different way.
The markets alone are not going to solve the problem. Valuing natural capital is still a huge challenge for us all, and that does require smart public action to make sure that it is properly valued and that the incentives are put in place to encourage both public and private actors to protect the capital and manage it wisely.
In the last few years, few African countries have started engaging in green economy, green growth strategy development, and some of them have taken major steps in terms of integrating it in their national development strategies. Countries like Rwanda, Ethiopia, Mozambique are some. The adoption of inclusive green growth as at the core of the African Development Bank 10-year long-term plan makes major contribution for the promotion of green growth, green economy in the African context.